Hey, welcome to The Price is Steven, now hosted by the Super Trash Bros on Twitch. This is America's favorite comedy game show. No, it's just a game show about Stephen Koo. And we are today we've got three very special guests on my show today. First off, we've got he is the host of the Mental Comedy Health Hour. He is one of the many fine contestants on Nerd Rage. He is the father of four from Prairie, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Wonder Dave. Wonder Dave, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Now, I noticed that you and I are wearing the same top here. Kind of got a little match going on.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
I see you also have a gray background, a silver shirt, and this blazer. Weird. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Who is
I get the
host?
feeling that you're going to do pretty good on this show because you and I bought this on the same Prime Day deal. We both saw this on sale on Amazon Prime Day, and we were like, "Oh my God, it's a blue suit. It's so cheap. We got to buy it. We'd be fools not to buy it."
Yeah.
So, all right. Next up, we've got he is one of the hosts of the Super Trash Bros. He is unemployed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Seamus Calder. Seamus, how you doing today?
Doing okay.
Oh my God. I love the shirt you've got there. I just want to point out that you have 100% more shirts with my face on it than I do. At least 100%, because I kind of get the feeling that's not the only copy of that shirt you have.
No, I only have one, and it is actually too small.
It's too small.
I'm very happy you can't see the lower half. But yeah, I'm actually surprised to learn that you don't have pictures of yourself on your shirt.
That's a good point. I might actually have to get one of those made soon because I think that'd be a really good item for our next game. But let's see. Okay, last but not least, she is one of the hosts of Talkies every first and third Friday on Zoom and Twitch. She eats spaghetti 5 days a week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Aviva Siegel. Hi, Aviva.
Hey, everyone. Hi.
And let's see. It says here you eat spaghetti 5 days a week. Now, is that the same spaghetti? Do you like batch cook, or do you mix it up and actually enjoy different kinds of spaghetti 5 days a week?
When I say spaghetti, I mean all types of pasta. So that's like ravioli, gnocchi, penne. But I'd call it all spaghetti. I know that's not right, but it's what I do, and it's something I'll never get sick of, Stephen.
So you're a liar. That's interesting. That's interesting. We didn't know that, and now we do. So that's a very interesting thing to bring into this. Unfortunately, lying doesn't get you too far because everything in this game is a fact. These are all real things. These are all real facts. And let's talk about the game. This is how the game works. What you're going to be asked are questions about things that Stephen Koo actually owns. These prices do not include shipping or taxes. These are things that we're going to ask, how much did Stephen pay for, or something like that. Before we get started, though, each of you gets to ask Stephen Koo one question about Stephen Koo. Wonder Dave, you're up first.
Hey, Stephen Koo. At what age did you lose your virginity?
18. And I was very, very close to losing it at 19. But then I was like, I had one of those like high school movies of, oh no, I've got to lose my virginity before it's too uncool to lose it. So I panic lost it.
Oh.
It was a panic loss. But great question. We'll see if that comes into play later this game. All right, Seamus Calder, you're up next.
Yeah, I just want to know, how much did you pay to lose your virginity at 18?
Okay, well, it wasn't that panicked, but I guess I'm trying to calculate the dates that led up to it and how much that cost me. I was a poor college student, so I'm gonna guess less than 100. That's my guess. Is I was a poor college student and I made up for it in personality, which you can't put a price on, but less than $100 is the answer there. Okay. And last but not least, Aviva Siegel. One question to ask Stephen Koo about Stephen Koo.
Stephen Koo, what is the most expensive purchase you've ever made, not including a car, excluding a car.
Most expensive purchase I have made. That's a really, really good question. I want to say it has to be something like most expensive would be something functional, like a mattress. I think I bought a memory foam mattress because
Wow.
I was like, my spine is real bad, so I should probably put it somewhere nice. Um, so I do have like a Casper mattress or something like that. That's that I recall not trying like I made an effort not to remember how much I paid for it because I didn't want to think about it. So that is probably the most expensive thing. Um, or either that or like maybe yes, that's the most expensive thing I've personally paid for.
Can
Not the
I
most
ask
expensive thing I
what? Can
own.
I ask one quick follow-up question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what happened to your spine, and did it have to do with the night you lost your virginity?
No,
Ding.
I did taekwondo for about like
Okay.
15 years, and taekwondo is a kicking sport, and we did this thing where we were like, so yes, I got kicked in the spine a lot, but also it was one of those things
Oh,
where it's like we only do kicking drills and stuff like that. And apparently, when you work out, you're supposed to work out your whole body, and if you don't, it like misbalances things and makes some muscles overpower other muscles or something like that. It's fine.
oh.
It's fine. I sleep on a Casper mattress. You know the catchphrase for Casper mattress. We undo 15 years of taekwondo. I'm pretty sure that's a catchphrase. All right. Let's see. All right. Now let's get started with our game. First up, it's a visit to Stephen Koo's gallery of stupid toys. Stephen Koo likes to buy lots of stupid toys. He particularly likes the ones that seem extra useless or extra bad, even in the canon of that universe. For example, uh, this following toy is related to the Justice League cartoon and comic books, where the superhero The Flash has the power to run faster than the speed of light. So this toy you see ahead of you now is the Flash, a person whose power is super speed on a motorcycle. Now the question is, would Steven pay more or less than $20 for an action figure of the Flash driving a motorcycle? And first off, we're going to go with Wonder Dave. Wonder Dave, tell us what you're thinking here.
I think that you paid less than $20 for this.
And why is that?
It seems pretty useless, and it doesn't seem so useless that it's rare, if that makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense. It sounds, what I'm hearing is it sounds like you're saying this is a toy that there was just racks and racks of no kid was buying the Flash on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
All right, Aviva. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot to introduce the person behind the scenes who's making all the visual magic right now. Everyone, please give a big, big warm welcome to Ben Spoon of the Super Trash Bros. Ben, do you want to show them your face real quick and let them guess where your face is going to be? Oh my God, there it is. It's beautiful. Look at that pro setup. All right, let's get back to the question now. And let's throw it up to Aviva. Aviva, why don't you tell us, did I pay more or less than $20 for the Flash on a motorcycle?
I'm gonna say less. My first instinct, just looking at the condition of the box, I don't know if that's how you bought it or if that's something you did to the box. But it looks pretty worn down. I'm also gonna say the fact that it's like 4+, maybe like I feel like they wouldn't charge too much money for something that's like intended for a 4-year-old, 4 or 5-year-old. But mostly going by the condition of the box, I'm gonna say less than $20.
All right, and Seamus Calder, you are up next. Tell us what you're thinking.
See, I'm very conflicted here because I see this and it seems pricey to me. And knowing you would randomly know that this exists. And I feel like you would actually go out of your way to purchase this online. And again, considering the condition of the box, that does indicate to me that this is old. So either you lucked out at a garage sale, bought this as a child and left it in a bad box, or you got this on eBay. And with that logic, like I do want to guess more than 20 because I also just kind of want to be punk rock and go against everybody else. But God, I just no. Please tell me you didn't pay more than $20 for this.
All right, the answer is $22.
Oh,
Ding, 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 ding.
I went on eBay. Seamus, your line of reasoning
knew
was
it.
100% correct. This is a toy where when I was a kid, I saw it like this is so dumb, and then when I was an adult, I was like, this is so dumb, I have to have it. I paid $22, went on my way, got into some bidding wars with people to get this. I'm kidding, no one else wanted it. It's just 22 was the asking price of the only copy of this I found because no one was bothering to sell it. All right, moving on. Next we are.
Can we talk about?
Yeah.
I would like to address that the motorcycle looks like reverse flash. It looks like Zoom's color scheme, which is admittedly just yellow and red, but it's Zoom's color scheme more so than the Flash's. I think that's weird.
That was the thing. The
I
Flash
mean, it's
defeated him and then turned him into a motorcycle.
Yeah, I thought maybe he just stole it from Zoom. I didn't know.
Why would Zoom's power is also super speed? Why would he have a motorcycle?
Okay,
Because he's a bad guy. He's just out here doing evil guy things.
Okay.
Thanos has
All right. That's not what this
Yeah.
game show's about. All right, let's move on to the next category. Welcome to Stephen Koo Eats. This is the category about different kinds of things Stephen does to stay alive as a human being because sometimes you need to eat food to keep living, and Stephen loves life. So, our next thing is something that has greatly enhanced Stephen's life because it helps him eat. This is cutting edge technology, literally. We are talking about the Knork. It is half knife, half fork. It is a fork that has a weighted base so that you can cut through pie way faster or whatever that thing is. I don't know, a quiche? Is that Asian egg tart? Who knows? But the point is, you only have to eat it with one hand, not a knife and fork situation. Or if you have two of them, you can eat twice as fast. Now, the question is, Stephen Koo bought a couple of Knorks, but we're only asking for the price of one Knork. And what you see here at 450 is incorrect. One of these digits is wrong. You guys are going to have to guess which one it is. And this time we'll go in reverse order. So, Seamus, why don't you start us off and tell us which digit you think is incorrect?
Now, the digit is going to be something that's not. It's not like I'm trying to say I think the 5 should be the 4 or something, right?
No, you just say like you think the 5 should be wrong or the is wrong or something like that.
Again, this is hard because I think this is a priceless item. This does seem really valuable and useful, and I honestly am surprised it hasn't had the spread of the spork. But is it made of metal?
It is made out of stainless steel. I have bought at least 8 of these in my lifetime, but for some reason I only own 2. I think what happens is that I sometimes eat dinner with these. Well, I eat dinner with these always, but I think what happens is sometimes I'm drunk and I throw away the whole thing, and I throw away the Knorks. So I only have 2, even though I bought 8.
Okay.
Oh wow, Knork sounds like a name you'd call Steven. That is accurate but hurtful.
I don't know about that. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm really like. I feel tricked by the last one, so I'm like really afraid this is going to be like 950.
Trust your instinct.
I don't really know. I'm torn between it being more than 450 or just being $4. And since you lose them, I'm kind of thinking that these are like cheap sunglasses, where it's like you buy them cheap because you know you'll lose them. And so I'm going to guess the 4 is wrong. I think I'm thinking lower than 450.
All right. Aviva, your turn.
Can I can ask questions?
I mean, yeah, sure. We'll see what I answer.
Okay. What website did you buy this from?
Knork has their own official website. They're a proprietary business.
And this price excludes shipping?
It excludes shipping, but you don't know if I bought it. Oh yeah, I guess so. But you don't know when I bought it. Maybe it was on sale. Maybe it wasn't on sale. Maybe this was like a Kickstarter for when it first came out and they needed extra funds. There's a lot of times in the phase of a product's life that I buy things.
Gotcha. I mean, it does seem like the price point of 450 seems too high to me. I feel like you're gonna trick us and the 0 is gonna be the number, but I mean, the 4 just seems so obvious. It seems too high. It seems too high. Um, ooh, that was a loud crunch sound. I kind of want to go with the 0 just because I feel like you're like messing with us a little bit, but okay, you know
No
what?
faith after the Flash action figure. No
I
faith in my.
know. I want to believe it's not 450. I'm gonna go with the 0, even though I want to believe this costs less than 450. I'll go with 0.
All right, Wonder Dave, your turn.
I'm gonna go with the 4.
All right. Any reason why? You seem pretty confident in that.
Listen, it's a stainless steel Nork. That is definitely one of those fancy egg custard things. I just think that 4 is wrong. Do I know in which direction it is wrong? No, I do not. But it's wrong.
All right, let's see the answer. I bought it as a 4-pack for $14.
Oh,
The
God.
answer is $350. $350 per Nork. So I only have $7 worth of Norks in my apartment right now. All right, moving on.
So you
It's
bought
time for a
2
Stephen
packs,
Koo cosplay.
Yeah,
Wait, so
there's a
you-
I bought
story
2
there.
4-packs.
and then have lost
I-
most of the 2
Yeah,
4-packs.
I had a 4-pack. They all disappeared. I don't know how. And then I was like trying to live life with just a fork and a knife, but after having Norks, I couldn't go back. So I bought a second 4-pack. And now that I'm down to 2, I'm considering buying one more 4-pack so I can do dishes less often because I really do only want to eat dinner with a Nork. You can't go back. It's like TiVo for your fork.
Follow-up
TiVo
question.
Yeah.
Like, what about the side of your mouth, or are you worried about the knife part of the
It's
fork?
not sharp.
I want to know.
It's not sharp. It's very thin. It's very thin, but it's not sharp. It's like the blunt side of a butter knife.
Okay.
So it's really just meant for like egg custards. So do you eat a lot of egg custards?
I eat a lot of cake and pie.
Okay.
So it's really good for that.
I feel like I could just eat those things with a fork.
Okay, okay. You
Like
think
cake?
that? You think that, but you've never tried a Nork.
So,
Aviva?
so one more. So you eat cake with a knife and fork, or a Nord?
Yeah, okay, okay, like I said, Taekwondo is a kicking sport, so my upper body is not as developed as my lower body. My hands aren't like strong enough to like cut through 3 layers of cake in one swipe with a regular fork.
I want to to the audience. I just have a really quick question. What is worse, eating a slice of pizza with a knife and a fork, or pizza with a Nork? Because one of them seems
Ooh.
I think pizza with a Nork would be like I could forgive someone who eats pizza with a Nork. It just makes sense to me. Like I get it.
Also, I'm gonna say in this situation, you are rolling up into like a round table in person and pulling out your own Nork to eat this pizza. Only
I would pull up to round tables with 2 Norks, one in each hand, so I could eat twice as fast.
So you're not only sitting down to eat at round table, you're not carrying it out. You're sitting down to eat it, but you brought your own silverware.
Okay,
Okay.
you know the thing is, this game show is about the prices of things, not what I do in my free time recreationally.
Well,
If the question was like how much is
what you're presenting to us raises so many questions.
well, that's not what this game show is.
Fine.
If the game show, I mean, I could see a scenario where it's Steven has now pulled into a Round Table's Pizza for their lunch buffet with 2 of his Norks. How much did this meal cost him? That's a valid question. That's not what this show's about. All right, moving on. Next up, we've got a Stephen Koo cosplay. As you know, Stephen Koo likes to wear lots of outfits just to bother people. And sometimes in this quarantine, he has to find ways to just wear outfits for no one in particular. So, what we've got up here is hot off of 2020, we've got Stephen Koo in a Tom Nook costume from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, I'm not asking about the price of the entire costume.
Oh.
That shirt is a button dress shirt from Hot Topic.
Ooh.
That is a official Hot Topic cosplay shirt. And one of these two prices is incorrect for how much Steven paid for a Tom Nook cosplay shirt from Hot Topic. Wonder Dave, you're going to start us off and tell us which price you think is the right one.
I'm gonna go with $22.90 from Hot Topic. Mostly because if you want my reasoning, I thought initially it was gonna be like the whole costume, mask, head, shirt, and the pants were probably something you owned. And I was gonna say that $39.90 was right for the whole costume. So $22.90 feels right for just the shirt. Also, that feels like a very Hot Topic shirt price. As an adult man, I have shopped at Hot Topic very recently in my life, so.
And Jambe Chambe in the chat is correct. That is the Mickey Must pose I do. Everything I draw, I only know how to draw from one angle, and that is that pose. All right, Aviva, tell us what you're thinking for the price of that shirt.
I mean, I feel like just a t-shirt at Hot Topic is like around $20, and this is like a nicer button-up shirt. So I feel like they could get away with charging a little more. If it was like $28, I would say maybe I want to say it was $39.90. I'm gonna say
All right.
$39.90. Yeah.
All right, Seamus, it is your turn.
So I kind of have the same logic as Dave, where my first thought was, oh, okay, it's the whole costume, $39.90 makes sense. But then at the same time, now I see it, and knowing it's just the shirt, they do love to price gouge nerds. So that's tough. Also, like, I haven't played the most recent. I haven't played Animal Crossing since GameCube. Does it always have the little leaf, the new leaf on his on it above his pocket there, or is that just this like weird?
I believe he always has that little leaf pattern, but he doesn't have the. But this is a Hawaiian shirt, and then the last one he was wearing a sweater vest with that logo on it.
So that was, but no, because I was just thinking like, oh, okay, they put like an Animal Crossing logo on it, so whenever you wear it, people all go, oh, it's Animal Crossing. Otherwise, it's just a Hawaiian shirt with a bunch of leaves.
That's true.
This is tough because it really should not be $39, and I think a shirt like that at Hot Topic would probably be in the like $25 range. So yeah, $22.90 is, God, I hope so.
Hey, Natasha Muse, we got a new follower. Thank you so much for following, and I'm so excited that you're watching this because I actually super want you to be a contestant on the show sometime. So I am now. I know that you watch the show. Okay, so the actual price that Stephen Koo paid for this is. Sorry, Seamus. I paid $39.90 for that shirt, and Aviva's reasoning was 100% correct. It was a new shirt, so I was like, I got to get this before it sells out. So I didn't buy sale price. I didn't wait for sale price. It's a button shirt, and the $22.90. I actually got that price from a T-shirt that I bought from Hot Topic in the same buy. So $39.90. That's the nerd tax they pay on these. All right.
Out of it.
All right. Next, we've got a Stephen Koo drunken purchase. Stephen Koo likes to buy things when he's drunk, and sometimes he finds mysterious packages that are addressed to him that he thinks he bought, and they are definitely usually more than he anticipated, or because one would be more than he anticipated when he buys something drunk. Now, this is an interesting item. These are trading cards. Yo MTV Raps, the classic show about music videos, I think. I didn't even watch this show. I just saw these cards and was like, you can get a Biz Marquee trading card or Vanilla Ice or LL Cool J or Run DMC. I'm very interested. Oh, we got a new follower. Burritos, thank you for following. And let's see. Yes, I did open these packs secret spoon because I wanted to get cards like Biz Marquee. So, Stephen Koo bought Yo MTV Raps trading cards drunk. The question is, how many did he buy? This is a closest without going over situation. And Wonder Dave, you are starting us off.
Were they sold by the packet?
They
Like, it's how many individual packs of cards you bought, right?
Yeah,
That's what
how
we're
many
going
packs
for.
of cards? Not how many cards, how many packs of cards I bought.
You bought. I'm gonna say you bought. Ooh, this is hard. I'm gonna say you bought 12. You bought a nice dozen packs of cards.
Wow.
Interesting reasoning. It is dangerous to go over because if you go over, you will automatically lose. Aviva, what's your guess?
And again, we're talking packs of cards.
Packs of cards. And you
Tell
can
me
see in this photo that there's at least 2 packs because I opened one pack to see the cards inside, and there's another pack that those cards are suspended on. What I did with the other packs, I'm still working on it.
And wait, and how many cards come in a pack?
Let's see.
10.
It looks like I believe it was about 10. 10
Okay.
cards. 10
Okay.
cards. And just to let you know, they run out of wrappers really fast. I got 2 different vanilla ice cards in one pack. They ran out of wrappers, I guess, for their series.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 5.
5. All right.
Ooh.
And Seamus, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, my first question actually is, have you opened enough to win a trip to New York City to see Yo MTV Raps live?
I did not win a trip to New York City yet, but guaranteed if I had won it, I would try to redeem it because this is I don't believe you can let prizes expire in California. Can you? I don't know. I'd make a fuss.
Gift cards don't expire. I know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They send you something. It'd probably actually be cheaper to just like send Bismarcky to your house to hang out with you than to fly.
Okay. All right. So what's your guess?
So Dave kind of just arbitrarily threw out 12, and that's how many because I know you, and I know that they wouldn't. I'm thinking that you didn't buy individual packs. I think you bought like a box, like a little and so now I'm trying to piece together how many I think are in one of the cases. So I think 12 is there. And then Aviva guessed 5, so I can't. There's no real wiggle room on in between, and I don't want to be a dick and like say 6 and just Price is Right it. Thank you for your permission. I am gonna go with 14.
14.
Whoa.
I mean,
all right.
Like,
And
24.
all right. And our answer is 36 packs. Stephen Koo bought 36 packs of Yo MTV Raps trading cards. I'm still trying to get rid of them. I keep finding it's one full box, and I keep finding excuses to give them with other things when I'm giving things to people. So like I'd be like, oh, thank you for like loaning me that book. Here, I decided to give you a pack of Yo MTV Raps trading cards. I thought you would appreciate it. Okay, Seamus, you have the highest score, which means only you get to move on to the final round of this game. The final round is where we have a grand prize. Now, the final round is the same kind of game every episode. Stephen Koo is 32. He lives alone. But this following question is, does Stephen Koo own it? Now, let's talk about some things that adults functioning, hopefully adults own. We are talking about measuring cups. Measuring cups, as you know, are cups that are used to measure things. My question to you is, does Stephen Koo own any kind of measuring cups for measuring things?
I mean, gut instinct is absolutely not, but I like come to that conclusion too quickly, and I know you are a man of trickery. Now, the thing about measuring cups is they come in many different styles. And so a part of me suspects that either one, you have some really stupid novelty measuring cup.
I just would like to guess commemorative Star Wars measuring cups. I'm just gonna guess they are droid themed, and that's what he owns, Seamus.
Yeah, really?
Whoa! Secret Spoon just posted that you get
It
free
has to
measuring
be.
cups from the doctor. Why would a doctor give? Okay, sorry.
Other thing is that you have a measuring cup because I'm pretty sure I've seen you own a rice cooker, and I'm pretty sure those come with a measuring cup. So, like in theory, I think you have a measuring cup that might have come with something. But I'm more leaning towards I think you have a novelty, some kind of stupid measuring cup. It has a knife on the handle, you know. So my guess is yes, you have some weird thing you're excited to show off about your measuring cups.
Yeah. I do want to say, Wonder Dave, you have some interesting reasoning there. I saw an R2D2 measuring cup where each part of his body is a different measuring size, and I wanted to buy it, but I haven't bought it yet. When it comes to measuring cups, I do have a rice cooker, but the rice cooker has measurements built into it to tell you, so you don't have to measure. But the answer for you, Seamus, is yes, I own one cup, a half cup, a third cup, and 2 cups where the label washed off after the first use, and I do not know what they measure anymore, but I haven't thrown them away.
Oh, so the answer is worse than what I expected.
Yes, how do I measure a quarter? I eyeball half of half. That's my general rule. But Seamus, you won today's grand prize, and the grand prize is you won. Oh, let's make sure they're all here. You won a series of Stephen Koo trading cards. They are. I will be mailing them to you, probably with a pack of Yo MTV Raps trading cards, because I'm still trying to get rid of those. But these are genuine, authentic Stephen Koo trading cards that tell you fun facts and statistics about Stephen Koo. Actually, you'll see right here that this that he comes with a Knork as his specialty item. So, all right. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. That is today's episode of The Price is Steven. We're doing this every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. This is now hosted on the Super Trash Bros channel. They also have amazing content all the other days, I think. Lots of days. They do lots of stuff, and they're all delightful people. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great night.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much, everyone.